Welcome to another episode of These Are the Aesthetics. I go by the name of Cheech, aka I'm allergic to latex, aka I love black women, aka my second girlfriend has nothing to do with us. What about you, Gary?
They instantly regretted doing this shit.
And look, you're like, what we signed up for?
Oh man. I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, aka Mr. Clean, aka Mr. Keep Hands to Himself.
I like it. I like it. You don't want to get shot after the show. That's cool.
My hands to myself. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
We have some lovely guests with us today. We're gonna introduce our lovely guests. They could state their names and their occupation, and yeah.
Hi, my name is Marie.
Okay.
IGO that Marie. Occupation is CEO of VIP Vixens and Elite Licensed Consulting Group.
Talk your shit.
And I'm a referral coordinator for Advent Health Orlando.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right.
Instagram.
Get it right. Get it right.
I'm a black girl.
All right. Get your bag, sis.
Damn, how y'all feeling today? I'll start with y'all and I'll just go around the room.
Feeling good, feeling great. She definitely
I should have did that.
She definitely did.
Oh man, so how's everyone's week going?
I'm fine, man. Mental health is on point. I'm straight. I've been sleeping a lot, resting a lot, and my shoulder is feeling better too from the accident I had. So
Okay, cause you got shot, right?
nah. I got burned. I got burned.
He been acting on Instagram like he got shot, taking the off like the
Bro,
shirtless
I'm
pic,
really People are checking up on me. Instead of texting 100 people back, I'm like, all right, y'all can see how I'm doing on Instagram on my story.
Right.
But they clowning
He been
me
acting
for
like
it.
he was 50 Cent.
But you had
all week.
you had a car accident?
No, I just got burnt at work. Like an appliance fell on me and it
ooh.
just fucked my shoulder up.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling good.
Yeah. I mean, how about you? How's your mental health?
Everything's copacetic.
All right. Okay,
It's
that's
just
good.
been a work week. Just work a lot. That's all I do is work.
All right.
Lovely.
Lovely. Okay.
All right.
And I feel good, man. I had a really good day today. But you ever quit your job and then you go back, you just visit, just walk by and you're like, hey, how's everyone doing? They're like, man, everyone's quitting, man.
Depressed. Yeah, that's crazy.
That was
Best decision.
Best
you made.
decision, man. Like I don't pray on no one downfall, but damn, it's like you just like look back and say, yo, I made a good decision.
That's a narcissistic thought though, because it's like, damn.
For you to go back.
Yeah, for you to go back.
I was gonna say what's up to the homies.
99
And you know it's crazy too. It's like, oh, everything don't work when I'm not there. Like
It don't.
for all you know, the employees are just fine. They just, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
I feel you.
But besides that, like something's been on my mind lately, and I know it's kind of inappropriate to bring this up now, but it just has to be said.
Say it.
I just want to say that porn is down right now.
Porn is down.
Porn is down right now.
Why you say that?
Mine is up.
What, Pornhub?
Oh, porn.
Oh,
No. That's way better website than that.
I don't watch porn, so I'm just asking. I don't watch porn.
It started early. Okay.
Every
don't watch
woman,
porn.
every
I
woman.
make 'em, but I don't watch 'em.
Okay, she
All
makes
right.
them.
I don't watch them.
Okay. But the reason why I say porn is down right now, it's down in a specific category, the ebony section. So what's pissing me off lately? Is
Shout
like,
out to our, black women listeners.
Shout outs to black women, of course. We have black women here. Okay. All right, so we got that out the way. So when you type in like, oh, ebony, big ass, round and brown, why am I on the second page and I see a Becky?
No, it happens. It do.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
So you know.
Hey,
it's gonna be an awkward car right now.
that's fine. That little flower ain't doing nothing.
Like all I'm saying, like it's a lot of false advertisement on this shit, man. Because when you click on the little avatar and shit, you're like, oh shoot, I like what I see. But why am I seeing like a blue-eyed like white girl? But like, you understand where I'm coming from? Do I sound crazy?
Nah, you like what you like.
I know
Like,
it. I know it's a weird argument that I'm
a weird
complaining
kink,
about.
yeah. A weird kink.
Like you try to have a night of passion like you love to say by yourself, and you can't do that because you have a set mind goal on something, and then something else comes.
That's why you have go-to girls that you could type up. I have a list of allegedly.
So who's your favorite?
Whoa. How much time we got? No, I'm
You have that many favorites?
No, but see, this is my thing. When I watch porn. Like every girl has something that I like about them. Some girl is like the big lips. Some girl it could be like, oh my god.
Men are nasty when we look at porn.
Yeah,
We are.
And listen, and we skip to the good parts. We don't watch the whole thing.
Of course not.
I don't care. You knocked on your neighbor's door. My dick is out. Asking your neighbor for sugar is not gonna do it for me. I got my whole setup, my little rag on the side. I'm good.
Right, we don't even know about your setup. I know X is in the back like, cheat.
Nah, but some girls is the lips. Some girls don't know how to moan properly. Believe it or not, that's a turnoff. You gotta know how, the conversation back. Like, bitch, the nigga didn't even touch you yet. Like, man, no, we not doing that,
bro.
man.
And you know what? And you know another thing I hate too. All the women that be doing their solo shit, they be taking like a freaking like 5 foot freaking dildo. When it comes to like a regular average nigga,
It's the faking for me.
Yeah, we not doing that.
The thing is, what made this actually more funny is that I brought up to the topic like, bro, I think it's time to address my porn issue right now. Because like, I told him like, yo, Cheech, black porn is down right now. And he's like, why, bro? There's a lot of good black porn stars. You have Cherokee. He's giving me names that came out in 04, 05.
Cherokee is a legend.
When you go into the white category, there is a new bitch every week. That's where they have like a new draft every day. But every white girl and Spanish girl, there be new ones like every week. But in the black community, it's just like, yeah, Cherokee is dope. I grew up on Cherokee, but it's like, yo.
I grew up on Cherokee.
That sounds crazy thinking about it.
But see, this is my take. Like, white men actually buy porn. So you guys are in business. So it's like you have to satisfy the customer. So if they're the main ones putting up the money and buying products, and they're going to cater the page to what they like. I mean, so if they're spending the money, they're gonna design the page so they can only see what they like.
You know, niggas want everything for free.
Yeah, I feel you, dog. But I mean, shit. How y'all feel about
that was just my take.
Coming from porn?
Right.
I know.
Start off hard.
I know, crazy icebreaker, but it had to be addressed.
Coming from that, y'all think Kanye is ever dropping that album, or is he going on tour in every city and just doing a live show?
Bro, honestly,
at this point, I'm like, fam,
just drop it at this point.
Just drop the album, because I want to hear it. Like, the presentation is good. I know he's an artistic person, but I'm like, all right, man, like, you filling up this stadium full of celebrities, like, people are gonna, the hype of Kanye. He has like a cult audience, like they gonna gravitate towards that shit. I love Kanye too, but it's like, my thing is, bro, let's just give us the music. Let's skip the theatrics, because there's too much going on.
My issue with Kanye is that, bro, this man is literally on tour right now before the album came out.
Yeah, you want to go on tour, just say that.
Like,
no, for real. You want sales, just say that.
Yeah, for real.
Even though it's genius, but I'm at the point now where it's like, I'm a Kanye stan. But it's like, bro, I just want the music at this point. Like, literally I was in his car. He's playing me like a leaked version. I guess someone actually got the copy of the tape, and I'm like, bro, I'm listening to this freaking 360p quality freaking album, and I know he's like making art in there. I'm like, bro, it's time. If I'm bootlegging this shit, it's time to come out.
Right.
True.
And it's shooting himself in the foot, because he could be making money.
Way more money.
Them listens that we're watching, we're giving someone else money.
That's true. I mean, if Kanye and Drake drop on the same day, which one y'all going to first?
I seen this on Instagram, Drake. Sorry.
I'm going Kanye. Drake. My issue with Drake, I think like he's not even ready to put out the album, because the album would have came out by now.
Yeah, that's the
I think
reason
he's
why
sitting
I'm
on old
going
music.
to
And my personal
listen to
take
him.
is, when you call the album Certified Lover Boy, I think it's gonna be an extension, like a more mature version of Take Care, where it was like all R&B shit and like more slow music. But the thing with that is, R&B and like that landscape of music, that type of mood music, it changes. Every day a young little nigga is popping out of nowhere and making like singy rap. So it's like, I don't want the project to sound old. I don't want you to have features from 2017 on there, or some weird shit that we could have just had last year. So I get it, the mystique and, you know, all that shit, but it's like at some point, fam, just give us the product and go back on vacation or wherever the fuck, you know, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it, but just give us the music. That's all we care about.
Literally.
All right, so let's start off this way. So I had an interesting week. I work at a restaurant, right? I trained some of the servers there or whatever. So I watched a couple walk in with a dog. So the policy is, you know, we only allow service animals, right? But the crazy thing is, you can't ask them if it's a service animal because you could offend them. But I'm like, how do we know
I was about to say, how would
what
you
you
know
gonna walk in here? You could walk in here with a pit bull. Like, how do I know that this is a service pet? You know what I mean? Like, so now
The service is to bite your ass.
so that couple, like, and white people are so nonchalant and careless when they want.
He don't bite.
He don't
bite.
Why can't I see his teeth right now? Look at this.
That cute little
They
thing.
don't bite, they don't
The
bite.
dog is the same height as me, fam. It's not no cute little thing.
Man,
Like,
his shit looks like mine. What are we doing right now?
so like the whole entire time I'm watching like the server serve that table, I'm like, the dog look like he really about to bite this nigga dick off. I'm like, God, I just wish I could go over there and say, ma'am, you can't really do this. Like, but it's like if you say that, they're gonna start, like, you know, white people, they want the numbers of the fucking president when you tell them no, they can't do something. So
And
I'm like, all
hell,
right, man.
and I know they had a leash on that dog the whole time.
No, the dog was just like, damn, the dog might as well work at the place. Like, I'm like, the dog was free to do whatever it wanted. And I'm like, yo, there's kids
Was she
here.
inside or outside?
Inside.
Oh.
So I just wanted, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen people at restaurants with dogs.
Outside, that's why.
How do y'all feel
Outside.
about that period?
I just feel like that's not sanitary. To me, that's just
And it's not the place.
sanitary. Inside the,
If
inside
it's
the restaurant,
outside-
outside, I'm okay with
Okay,
that.
but
Inside,
though. Because
no.
people are allergic to dogs, you know? So
True.
Hey, I don't. That's just crazy to me. Like, I've literally seen like a woman like feed her dog off the fork.
I can't
I've
even
seen that
think
shit.
about that
Off
straight.
the fork of a restaurant.
That's why,
Now
like-
you're gonna make me ask for plastic utensils every time.
See, that's why. And every time I ask for like plastic utensils, these niggas look at me crazy. Like, this nigga Gary a bitch,
No.
bro.
No, it's not even
usually
necessarily
do, but
that.
not all restaurants, but I usually do. But now,
Nah, that sounds crazy though. And same fork she was eating from. But I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not surprised. I've
White
seen
people be
people
kissing
make
their
out
dogs
with
in the
yeah.
mouth and shit.
shallow.
Oh, you know they
Thank
always
you.
say a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human.
Yeah, right.
He's licking his balls as we speak, man. Are you really gonna have this debate?
I
All
can't
right.
get jiggy with that.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I just like in some situations it's like you don't know what to do, and I'm like, I felt like, all right, what should I say? And I'm like, damn, this dude is scared for his life taking an order, and I can't do anything about it because it's like, I don't know. I feel
Out
like
of your
companies
hands.
companies be putting with COVID specifically. I feel like companies be putting clauses that is literally to protect them from being sued. Like, because with COVID, it's like, oh, you know, we enforce the mask policy, but if you have the vaccine, you don't have to come here with a mask. But you don't have the host asking everybody walking in if they took the vaccine. So it's
or
like,
show the
how
proof
would
that
you
they
know?
took the vaccine, right?
Anybody could just walk in and be sick or just want to be a fuck nigga and just show up in the place. How would you know?
How I would say, like, as far as like working in like an establishment, because right now I'm spoiled right now. I work from home right now because I'm interning. But if I'm working in like a place where like a lot of people come in and out, I'm at that point in my life where it's like, if I'm not comfortable, I'm not doing it. That's just how I am at this point. Because I was working at before I started interning, I was working at K Jewelers, and I had to deal with a lot of fuck shit over there. Like there'd be times where like you know the average hood nigga would come in, yo bro, can you clean my grills? I'm like, bro, we can't do that. What you mean, bro? Buddy back there did it last week. He wasn't supposed to.
And we don't sell grills here. Why would we?
Right, why would you go here?
Like, it's K Jewelers. We're on TV.
You need to go
Come
to
here to
the-
get a ring for your girl, not.
the swamp shop, bitch. That's what you need to
Bro,
go
I-
to. The fleet. That's where you need to go. The fuck?
I was,
Yeah, y'all stupid.
bro, I'm sorry, but watching hood niggas buy shit for a girl they about to get serious with is the funniest shit.
Oh yeah, they don't know what to
Man.
get. They don't know her size.
Man, I'm about to buy this bitch.
What the
something, you know?
hell? What's the purpose of coming to get it? Don't know nothing.
Nah. It's like some dudes are really like. It's hard to help them because they don't want their emotions to show. So he would probably be like, "Sir, is this for a girlfriend, your wife?" Man, fam, I don't even know, dog. Like, I like the bitch, man, but I don't even know her size.
Showing, like,
We've been together for 10 years, like I think it's time.
Oh, wow.
No, niggas be wildin'.
Yo, especially don't even get me started with white dudes with money when they buying shit for their mistress. They treat like everything is like the CIA. They always come with straight cash. They like put everything in her name, her address. I don't want nothing towards me. Here's $2,500 and get me something to match that. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, you low-key can scam their ass too. That's crazy. But no, niggas do. There's a trend though. Niggas do be treating their side bitch better than the main though. I don't know what's going on.
I wouldn't know.
Allegedly, yeah. You know what I mean,
I
there's
wouldn't
a
know.
lot of faithful people on this.
All I'm saying, there's a lot of dumbass niggas out here. If you taking your main chick to Ruth Chris, so why are you taking your side chick to Ruth Chris? Bro.
And it's messy.
I told y'all, guys are dumb, slow.
Well,
Guys,
not all of
you
us.
guys are. I'm not gonna
try
say
to be.
dumb. I'm gonna say you guys are a little slower
I would
than
say
you guys.
impressionable.
When we think
Slower than us.
when we think with our dick, we become really
Oh
dumb people.
yeah, we out of there. Yeah.
That's all you guys think with.
That's not true. I mean,
One of my, I'm not gonna
What
say
side of the brain do you use?
First of all, I use my whole brain, and I don't be horny all day. I mean, I just be cool. Okay.
Nah, there's some niggas are sick when it come to pussy, bro. Like,
Oh, nah,
I'm
for
not,
sure.
I'm not gonna call his name, but I know a homie that really like, he knew a girl was sick and still went to her house to smash.
Sick.
Came back with COVID. Like, bro, what the fuck do you think?
Nah, niggas be risking everything for pussy.
Like, nigga, what do you think?
See, you gotta be careful with him.
Yeah. Oh no, he's not.
Oh,
That
no,
nigga's
no.
dangerous.
He don't be chilling with us like that. No. We don't give it up like that.
We don't give it up like that.
Coming from that sick ass.
I'm around a
top-
lot of high riskers. Trust me, we safe right here. I'm vaccinated.
No, we keep it.
I'm vaccinated.
Let me get a vaccine.
I'm vaccinated. I'm vaccinated.
Hey, oh my god! You
I
should
can't
hear
speak
when
for
white
everyone here,
people say
but-
it. White people act like it's the passport. I'm vaccinated. Thank you very much. They're so dramatic. I'm like, man, you don't have to yell it for the whole world to.
I have Pfizer. See, I have my card right
Oh
here.
yeah. Oh, don't even tell them you got more. You got more dirt. I feel so sorry. I'm like, it's a vaccine.
I did what I was supposed to do.
Take the shot.
Oh my god! All right, I couldn't wait to get women here so we can finally talk about this.
There's women here.
Have you guys been following Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck? They recently got back together. They were the hot couple back in the day, back in the 2000s, and they recently got back together after J-Lo broke off an engagement with another person. So for me, that transition was quick as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. You know, because people be celebrities, people don't want to keep it real. Like I've seen a lot. Even I've seen a lot of people do it a lot, but women don't like to call that get you. Even when Lori Harvey was doing that shit,
I was about to say that.
See, whatever one won't do, another one will.
Us women, we think before we do certain stuff. Okay, so
I'm
she
like-
thought about all of that stuff. She already knew what she was going to do. She already planned it.
See, that's toxic for me. Because if you
Yes, it
planned
is very toxic.
you've been planning your exit for a while. That means this nigga's been present when I was in the downfall.
The same way when a woman, one minute you guys are good, then the next month or two, she says she's gone, she leaving. She thought about everything.
I don't mean to switch
She
the
was
subject.
plotting.
I don't mean to switch the subject, but the fact that you just said women know exactly what they're gonna do in the future, why the hell y'all be flaking the most?
Who be flaking? Not me. I'd be ready to settle down and
See, that's
build
the
with
difference
people.
between
I'm a
women
different type of breed. As
and girls.
when we were talking earlier, I don't be on that. I don't know about everybody else, Miss Lena. Go ahead,
Cool.
speak
I'ma
your
get
truth,
your
baby.
opinion.
Speak
So,
your truth.
My thing on that, who you think ended it the first time? Because let me give y'all my
did.
opinion before y'all talk. To me, she broke it off because I feel like, you know, actors living interesting. Actors like ball players, like they could go out the country to shoot a movie for 6 months. Like, you know, Latin women, I'm not trying to offend the Latin community, but they're very passionate people. You might want your nigga to be around you 24/7. You pop in, you getting attention, and it's like, oh, your nigga is out of town every other 6 months.
They're so passionate that they cut you.
Yeah, so, you stupid.
Maybe you deserved it.
And we got insurance.
And I'm gonna be right by your side.
And you ain't no snitch, right? You a real nigga, right?
Hey, first of all, a knife shouldn't be out if I'm late to dinner. That's all I'm saying.
I feel you. So my thing is, who you think broke that off? Because I think like she was probably the toxic one, and I think she probably cut him off because she didn't understand his lifestyle. She was still probably learning about herself. Because I don't think women reserve niggas like that or just go back to a dude, especially from their early 20s and stuff like that, if the dude was really on some bullshit. But I want to hear different takes on it because sometimes I'll be too much in my head and come up with some shit that don't make no sense. What do you think? Who do you think broke it off the first time around? Okay, so all right. Well, what about you, Marie? What do you
think
think?
J-Lo did.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right, so I'm not crazy.
So
No,
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna say that there's a strong possibility that Ben Affleck could even pull it off. Because you got to remember how I've seen in the past, rich white men, they put their craft and job before anything.
I think that's men in general. That's something we all struggle with.
Yeah, I don't know how to juggle
See,
multiple things.
That's
and
hard.
plus, you gotta remember, Ben Affleck is an actor. Maybe he's like so like tuned in with like this film he's shooting. He's like, all right, I just can't be
Or
around
in
you right
tune
now.
with the character.
Like, literally, I'm playing a serial killer. I can't be around anyone. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, you guys know who like Heath Ledger is, right? The dude that played Joker. I'm pretty sure he wasn't literally having freaking pancakes and eggs with his family as making the Joker. And I'm pretty sure, like, as a Hispanic woman, like you said, they're very passionate. She'd be like, babe, you really not going to go to Bora Bora with me this weekend? You're not going to go to Paris with me the week after? You only talk to me once every 2 days. And I'm pretty sure Ben Affleck's like, I'm doing a movie.
Yeah, I'm getting paid 10
You can
million
make
to do it.
you can make an album and continue your day. I have to stick with this role.
Yeah,
There could
just-
be a possible chance that he broke it off first. That's just my personal opinion. Like I said, a lot of men in general take their passion, take their craft and passion very serious. But white men, I've seen white men literally in high regards, like they put themselves before anything.
Yeah, women are way better at juggling multiple things than us. And yeah, and that plays right, like perfectly into our next. What I really want to ask y'all is what's one of the hardest decisions that you guys had to make in the last 6 months? It could be on a friendship level, business level, or relationship level. I'll start with you and go to her next.
Well,
It ain't nothing.
let's say friends. I'm gonna put the friend situation out there. I just feel like I had to make a decision to choose me because I'm always choosing everyone else before me. I'm always reciprocating energy, but I don't feel like the energy is being brought back to me.
Okay.
So I had to make the
I can relate.
decision that I need to just cut everybody off. Whoever fuck with me gonna fuck with me. That's it. Because I feel like I always get the short end of the stick. So I'm over it. That's the decision I had to make for myself, for my mental.
It ain't
'cause
nothing wrong with that.
So, like, before you give like your answer, how many people are in your circle?
in my circle, meaning
Meaning
like
the people
my
you
tight people, like people that I'm really, really close with.
Your go-to.
Like probably literally 5.
That's
I'm talking about the outside friends.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's a good amount. And what about you? What's something you had to?
I just feel like I'm just so forgiving. Like no matter what you do, I always forgive,
Ooh,
and that's my problem. And I'm not doing that no more because you cannot come back.
nah, I hear
Stay where
that.
you at because you knew what you had going on. You can't do that no more. No.
I hear that.
And that goes with friends, family,
For sure.
relationship, whatever. No, I'm not doing that. No.
It's always the fucking cousins.
No, for real.
It's always the cousins. Like, give me my laptop back, nigga. Like, damn.
That's crazy. I mean, as it got so crazy that you had to really like take like matters, like you had to leave the matters into somebody else's hands. Like, have you guys ever got into it so much that you had to get a restraining order or anything like that against somebody? Oh, no.
Nah.
Oh shit!
She went to court.
Oh my god! It's an open case!
Oh my God.
Tell him.
No, listen.
My
It
lawyer said
ain't no open case because that's why she make that face. She talking about, when you ask the
No,
restraining order. That's the reason why she looked at her face.
she speaks a lot with her body language. I'm reading you.
You was about to say it anyway.
First of all,
It's not an open case.
I was 19.
Exactly.
I was young and dumb. And I just let my emotions take over me.
Okay.
And he had somebody in his ear telling him to take me to court.
Oh, okay.
His mama. But yeah.
And what happened?
He's a mama's boy, isn't he?
I was with him the same night when we had court.
God. See, all right. So now, who's the toxic one in there? See,
It's not me. It was
you
not
tampering with evidence.
Me. No.
Like, you can't be in his bed and court the judge. Like, come on, y'all.
Oh my
He
God.
took me to court.
Oh, so you had to
Yes,
change his
he
mind.
took me to court.
I see where you get it.
But no, you took me to court. I don't like that.
No, but you try to sway the decision though. Oh, you know what? Let's spend the night together before you go back tomorrow.
Nah, they forgave each other. They
No,
forgave
we
each
had
other.
court.
Okay.
And we had court that morning, and that night, he called me like, "Where you at?" I'm home.
We can settle right now.
Yeah, we can say that. Let's settle this outside of court.
Anyway.
I never had to go through some shit like that.
That's
Baby.
crazy. See, oh my God. But you know what? That's funny to talk about. Imagine telling if you still with that man, I imagine telling your kids about this like 20 years from now. Like, did you know your daddy, that fuck nigga took me to court?
No, heavy on the fuck nigga.
Heavy on the-
Heavy on it.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
when me now, like the hardest decision I personally had to do was actually recently. I quit my job to take this intern gig. And can you imagine telling your Caribbean mother that I'm quitting my consistent paying job for a job I'm only gonna get paid once at? I'm working for only one person that doesn't come with no health benefits, no 401k. I'm literally taking a risk because this possible internship can lead me into my career.
Right.
So it wasn't easy, and I had to do a lot of thinking on it, and I really, what made me actually chose to do my internship, 'cause I gotta remember, it's my life.
The only one that has to live it.
And like I did a lot of shit. Like I stopped going to school. Like I can say I'm a college dropout. I got my associates. I did one semester at FAU. Then I found out that shit was $3,000, and I'm like,
School's a scam.
Yeah, I feel you.
and I was like, yeah. I literally told my mom like, this is literally the only chance I have to even actually follow my dreams. I ain't got no kids. I got no serious bills, and one other time can I do this? What other time can I do this?
Time is now.
I hear you. For me, the hardest decision I had to make, I had to start literally limiting or just reducing the things that I said to my parents, because I felt like it got to a point where everything I would say or everything I'm doing is not enough. They feel like I should be here, but it's like, okay, cool. You want me to have like $100K on my savings account. You want me to work, but you also want me to have time. Like, you get what I'm saying? You want
That's
me to
Haitian
help
parents.
out when
That's
you want me
Haitian
to help
parents,
out
period.
whenever there's an issue. You know, somebody died here, somebody died.
But you ask me for money, but I gotta
you
be
asking
saving.
me for money, but I gotta be saving.
I
Right.
think the problem.
And
with
then
Haitian-
you want to sprinkle, oh, why you not in a relationship? I want grandbabies. I'm getting old. It's like, fam, you can't want
Pick
me to
one.
be
Pick a struggle.
Superman.
I think
So, yeah.
you got to remember that. I think with Haitian parents, as you always tell me, I think they're unaware of the fact that you have hobbies.
You have hobbies, you have friends, you have a life. They think it's literally like you're supposed to be a robot. And, you know, I think the old blueprint is for them to work hard their entire life and to chill after. But I'm like, I don't want to enjoy my money when I'm 70. I want to take trips now. I want to go out with my friends
No,
now.
seriously.
Like, I always say that to women. I'm like, I don't mind dating like a woman with kids, but what I say to them is like, yo, me and you going out together somewhere is like a vacation, but when you bring somebody, that's a family vacation. It's different.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So my thing is like, I had to like learn how to shift, like how to properly talk to them without sounding disrespectful, but also giving them the, like, it's like saying the right amount of stuff, but leaving all the juiciness out of it. Because they're the type of people to go crazy and just be extra for no reason. I think that's the hardest, because it's like they raise you to be so open. You could tell me anything. You could talk to me. But it's like you can't be the same person that whatever I say to you is backfired against me. I hate when people use my words against me. So I can't want to open up to you. You can't want me to open up to you just for you to use what I'm saying and say, well, see, the way I'm seeing it is you're not doing this and that. But yo, I only told you A, B, and C. But why you telling me I'm not doing X, Y, and Z? Like, yo, you skipping the whole part in the middle. And the thing is, sometimes you tell somebody something. For example, you have a business, so you can pretty much relate to what I'm about to say. So let's say you're talking to your friends and you say, I plan on investing in this app or this project. That could still mean I'm doing my research, but don't expect me to have a full plan to talk to you about it right then and there.
Yeah, right.
So people, as soon as you tell people something, like they just jump the gun and they're on your neck about it, I'm like, yo, just sometimes like niggas just want to tell you what they got going on so you could get like, that's the checkup.
I
Like,
get
catch
it.
me in 6 months. Like,
With Haitian parents, I was raised off of tough love, so anytime I felt some type of way, I couldn't speak up.
oh,
But
you had it
now-
worse and yo.
Now I speak about all of my feelings, baby. You're gonna have to take me as I am.
And
I'm
they
speaking up.
Yeah, and they finally
I'm
start
tired of doing
respecting
that.
you when you get your own money, and it's like now, man,
You didn't trust the process.
yeah. All right, so you guys work in the nightlife, right? And unless you were booked for an event, you guys, you do clubs, right? You do clubs or you do
Clubs,
events. How does
private
it work?
events.
Private events.
Yeah.
So when you doing one of those, how do you differentiate the type of people? I get you cannot really discriminate because you providing a service. But how do you discriminate who are the ballers versus the brokies in a sense? Like, how can you read the room? How do you teach your girls to read the room properly so they can have a quality experience?
I
and make
honestly
the
don't
best out of
judge.
it?
I don't judge because it could be the man standing there with no jewelry on that's gonna be throwing the most money.
True.
It could be the person that's gonna tip the most. You can't really judge off of that anymore about how people look because people be having VVs on
And be broke.
grills on.
There's a lot of fake chains
They
in the
be,
club, by the way.
you know,
That's another
be
topic.
looking top dog, looking like they have money, but they not tipping. They not doing none of that. So majority of the time, I just tell them just treat everybody the same. That's how I feel about it. I'm not gonna go be like, oh yeah, that's the baller, so go to him. Or
Yeah.
no, I don't do that. I automatically tell them just treat all your customers the same. Be personable. That's the way that you get your
Perfect.
tips. Being you, being
Definitely.
personable. And again, bottle servicing is not for everyone. And I keep telling people that it's not for everyone.
That's a trend right now. Every girl want to be a bottle girl.
Because they're in my inbox constantly asking me if I'm hiring. Baby, I'll give you a try, but it's not for everyone.
See, my issue when it comes to like, especially like bottle girls in the club, I always hated the club because, like, for one, I don't know how are women attracted to men in the club. Like, what do you have to do for a woman to like be attracted to a man in the club? I always even told Cheech, she's like, oh, yo, bro, let's go to the club, this and that, and I'm like, at this point, I'm going for the music. Because when I go to the club, I see the same women dancing on only their friends. And the drinks, first of all, why am I paying $8 for a cup of water? Someone explain that to me.
I mean, that's just that's the
Answer
business.
some questions. Go ahead, do you?
Because that's how much it is.
You pay, you paid at the movie theater.
So polite, she says, "Get your broke ass out the club."
I mean,
So you
think,
you asked how do you
How are women like?
how women
How are you attracted to the man in the club? Like, what does he have to do?
When I go to the club, that's not what I go for. I'm not looking for a guy in the club. That's not what I'm looking for. If it happens, it happens, but that's not what I do. I just go there to chill, or I'm supporting someone or someone's birthday. It's always something that I'm doing. I'm never just there to scope out, oh, let me see who I can get. I don't do that.
Do
I
women-
never dated anyone I met in a club.
that's a lot of women have that rule too that I respect. I
Man,
respect
a
that.
lot of love happen in Publix.
Let's not talk about public.
Oh my God.
What about public, baby?
You know.
Another open case.
Don't make me feel like I'm crazy.
Nah, you're not getting. All right, since
You want to talk about that?
No, we're not. We're going to leave it on 4th of July.
Oh God.
So, since you brought up, bottle service is not for everybody and stuff like that. So obviously, let's be honest. Like, beyond like the beauty or maybe somebody with a decent personality, what else do you look for in people when you're selecting a staff?
Confidence. It don't matter how you look, your body type. You know how people be like, oh, you got a big ass, big titties. So it's not about that. It's your confidence, how you work the crowd, how you feel about yourself.
Okay.
That's what I look into, right or wrong.
Definitely.
Because the uniforms that I pick for my girls, they're very different. I love my girls to look good because I look good. I love to look good, so I'm gonna have my girls looking good. It's never gonna be, oh, she look better. No, it's all in one. So if I'm wearing something that's a little derogative,
Promiscuous.
I need you to be comfortable in it. I need you to work that outfit. I need you to be you in that outfit.
Okay.
Okay? Not only, oh, you just walking around with a bottle. No, you got to have personality. There's different things that you have to come with to be a bottle girl. And it's not that, oh, I'm a bottle girl. I just want to try to be in a bottle girl. It's not about trying. It's, do you have it in you?
Yeah, true.
Because I had plenty of girls that I've tried out and I had to fire them because they're not giving what they're supposed to give.
Being a bottle girl is more about it's not about looks. You're in here for money.
That's the
Like
misconception.
that's it. So if you're not
finessing.
if you're not making any money, why you here?
True.
It look cute to walk around in fishnets, happy. Like I don't know. Me personally, when I'm at work. I don't wanna yo, what's up? You need service? No? Okay, I'm gonna see you later.
That's the type. See, that. You know what? I'm the type of person when I go out, I respect that more because I'm like, oh, okay, I could see that she's working. Like she's not for the play. Most of the most effective like service I've gotten is like, okay, cool. Oh, you guys done here? You come by, you check up on the table or whatever, and you do you.
Right.
And it's more like, and you look more professional. I've seen people, so many girls, like get lost in the sauce almost. Get drunk. It's like now you sloppy. Now it's like what are you doing? Now you slurring your words. You bumping into things.
I personally say don't hire no one from Twin Peaks. If I can't even get napkins at Twin Peaks, so they definitely can't bring a bottle.
I don't think I had anybody from Twin Peaks.
Hey, I'm giving you a heads up.
She might have them in her DMs.
They definitely may be in there.
Listen, I'm gonna get that light skinned nigga when I see it.
What we need to talk about is these celebrities that's not tipping. I didn't came to your section 4 times, and you're not.
You saying Michael Blackson didn't tip?
That's the reason why.
No, I don't work at Loft.
Okay.
That's the reason why whenever you put a bottle girl in a comp section, we call it a comp section because it's basically free. It's for the celebrity.
Okay.
Majority of the time, they don't tip.
I don't. Why do these niggas be so cheap though?
We are paying them to be there. Don't forget that. You think they're gonna want to come out their own pockets?
But they tipped the woman at the Louis store.
I don't. But I'm saying,
But
why do you think
I'm
that
not
is?
afraid to ask for my tip. That's one thing about me because I'm servicing you.
Yeah.
I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, you sending me all over the place to get you shit.
No,
I'm trying to make you comfortable. I'm trying to make you, have a great time with no stress.
That's something I had to teach my friends slowly because a lot of them didn't really believe in tipping. I'm like, yo, not only are you like you creating a bad name for yourself, and it's just like, bro, nobody's gonna want to pay you no mind. Like some dudes wonder like why a woman at the bar. Like I go to Playhouse all the time. Like when I go ask for a drink, I get my drink because they see my face. Like I tip and I'm fine. Like I'm not annoying. But some dudes be sitting at the bar trying to wave money. I'm like, fam, the drink costs $17. You got $17 in your hand. Like who's gonna be motivated enough to give you service?
And I'm loud with it. So
and you screaming,
You embarrassed?
you waving people down, and it's like you doing the most.
you want
to spend
change? You want change? Okay, no, okay.
Excuse me, your card declined.
No, but some niggas you have to do that so they get it though.
You know what I say right back? If it decline, let it ride.
That's funny, man.
Shout out to John.
That's funny, but I'm glad you said confidence. But yeah, despite everything you said, I've heard of your business and your agency way before I met you. And even people, you said you fired some people. I've never heard anything bad about y'all. All the events that I've seen, everybody is, color coordinated. Everybody is, everybody
Top
looks like
tier.
they're there having a good time. So,
Yes,
that's something to be proud of. Like, I
I am.
salute that for sure.
Very, very, very proud of that.
Everyone make money. So I feel like, say for example, I already have 3 sections, right? I know it's a girl who don't have a section yet. I'm gonna give her that section. Like I don't be hard up for nothing because mentally I'm like, okay, well we all hustling, so go make you some money. Like I don't want to be the one. Oh, she make all the money. Like maybe I need to push you more. You know what I'm saying? Like go get you some money.
And that's why she's
And you don't know who they gonna hit up for a section or for services because maybe she's not accessible. And then like for example, I reached out to her for to sit down, and I also reached out to Raina. So it's like you don't know who you're gonna go through to get to who you need to. So you gotta have a strong team.
Right.
Yeah. That's what's up. I like your attitude. I like that. You grooming
That's why she's my head bottle girl.
Some solid women over here.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys did bring somebody else to come represent the brand as well. So we're gonna do a little switcheroo in a second. But before you go, can you tell the people where they could find you, and maybe you could talk about other things that you're working on before you leave, and stuff that you might be possibly. What services that you provide, maybe?
Yeah, social medias, cases,
Open case.
I don't like that.
And give him your lawyer number. I don't know.
But no, seriously,
That was low.
I don't think she had it.
No, I love your attitude. You guys have personalities. Like I love that.
But no, seriously, you can see me at either Rain or Playhouse 2. And sometimes
correct.
I do different gigs at maybe Ivy or, like she said, private events. And follow on Instagram, la.lenaa. And that's all. Make sure y'all check out VIP Vixen.
Okay.
And I was told you and
And
Raina
book
are one of the best people that she got.
Yes.
So you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you so much.
And before you leave, I want to let you know, if you ever see me in the club, at a strip club, I have $50 in my pocket. So don't come at me about a tip. Actually, I'm gonna tip you because you came on the show. That's what he's talking about.
So you want a drink?
No, he wants-
You got a tip.
I'm
you
the
want
dude.
$50.
I stand in the shadows. I'm just giving you a heads up when he's like, Gary, and these are the effects. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing
Y'all
that.
want a bottle? No.
No.
Gary is getting 2 drinks
got a
and then he's
special-
leaving
no.
you to change. He's getting 2 drinks for $20.
I'm gonna give you a
each.
solid high five.
Now he's fucking with you. He's not gonna do that.
As long as you tip, I'm fine with
Gary, he's trolling you. He lives on a golf course. He's not.
All right, so incoming, man.
it. Next topic.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh god, I already
At the shop.
know what they go. I already know what they go say. You replaced the dark skinned woman with the light skinned woman.
Oh my God, the
We were
mentions are crazy.
unprepared. I promise, we were unprepared. I hear him.
All right, cool. All right, so Raina, welcome to the show.
Hi.
You could introduce yourself and tell us like a little bit about your role and what you do.
My name is Raina. People call me Raina. I'm a bottle girl at Playhouse 2, and I also am I work for VIP Vixen as a bottle girl,
Head bottle girl.
head bottle girl for
Okay.
Marie.
Stat.
All right, and you also have your, you don't have to shy away from it. You can flex on it. You have your lash business, right?
Huh?
You have your own.
Oh yes, I also do lashes. I started doing a little bit more modeling, just putting myself out there, trying to make a good name for the brands I represent. So
All right,
Nice,
I like
nice.
it.
All right,
Um,
businesswoman.
Yeah, so I was having a conversation actually with you, and you were telling me how good of a boss she is, and also how sometimes like you guys take losses, and she comes out of pocket to make sure you guys are good. So can you kind of like give her flowers for a second and talk about your
Child.
experience dealing with somebody that always have y'all back and want the best for y'all?
yes, definitely Marie. She keeps everything like solid for us. We don't ever have to worry about anything. We don't even see her sweat. Like she makes sure everything is in her hands, taken
sweating.
care of. But she don't play. That's why I tell you that we have to represent her, because she goes out of her way to put money in our pockets, and she's doing all of that off of her time. Like,
No, that's dope. I didn't even want to let her know that was coming because I want her to kind of feel it for the.
I feel it. She tells me all the time, though. Brina she communicates. So that's what I love about her. She is a communicator.
So what's your favorite like thing about like being a bottle girl?
the money.
The bag.
The money. Yeah, we make a lot of money doing this, but
You make
like,
good money. Remember, the tax people watching.
Right.
Yeah, you do okay.
We
You
make
do
okay.
okay.
You're doing okay for yourself. You're doing okay.
but it's all
living.
in
You get by.
We're
You get by.
surviving. We're surviving.
barely getting by.
Yeah,
like they
I mean,
said,
it's a pandemic. What do you
We just
expect?
started.
some people don't like tips.
Oh, yeah.
So we got to work hard for that.
Have you guys been? I mean, you know, as sick as it is to say, but it's like you would think like pretty girls in your face giving you good service, everybody would be receptive to that. You was telling me some dudes be trying to walk out. Like, what's the wildest shit that has happened on the shift that you worked?
Ooh, so one of the wildest things that happened for me was a guy tried to say I didn't give him his money. Like, it was crazy, and and you know, like they try to play you with the, oh, you might be drunk, and oh no, you didn't give me my, like, so that's happened. I got ones for somebody, and then they came back and was like, oh, you didn't give me my ones, but I did. So that was
Might as
that.
well
We
start
checked the
working that video
cameras
camera.
and we.
There's multiple things that happen before that have to back them up, you know, because I do not want a nasty name for my girls. I don't care if it's one girl or multiple girls. I'm going to clear it up. I don't like that.
I got a question. So I'm assuming since you guys are in like high positions, do you ever have y'all ever snapped on a couple women that was working in the bottle service? So, like,
I don't snap on my girls. I have meetings with them. Like if we have a situation, like I had multiple situations with different girls, I automatically, you know, call out a meeting with me and management and them, I should say. So we just talk about it, talk about what happened, and going forward what we're doing.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm gonna be honest. At Playhouse, it's a little different.
Yeah, she works at a club, so it's a little different for them. But me,
You be having clumsy girls dropping bottles and shit?
Yeah, we've had that happen where girls drop bottles, but I think the main thing is like the attitudes and dealing with other personalities.
Wait, so Playhouse, like I don't go outside. So is that a strip club?
strip club.
That's a strip. I'm being honest. I don't go outside like that. So like when you working in a strip club, there's a rumor that because I've been in a strip club a couple of times. I did my due diligence.
You had your fair share.
I've had my fair share experience. So there's a rumor that bottle girls kind of do better than the strippers.
It's true.
Big time.
So have you ever get into like encounter where it's like a stripper is like, you kind of taking my money? Has there ever been friction between the bottles and the bottle girls and the strippers in real life?
Not in real life, honestly. For the most part, we leave everything at work because most of the time when arguments come, it's because we're drunk. So people feel like they could say certain things because they're not in the right state of mind. But I would say bottle girls have more issues with bottle girls than we have issues with strippers because we're kind of like separate from them.
Like two
but to
teams,
answer
yeah.
your question, yes, with the whole money thing and customers wanting to tip us some more and throw money at us, yes, it happens all the time. And they tell on us and we, because they pay tip out and we don't as bottle girls. We're there working, so they have to pay to dance. So when we're getting money thrown at them, they feel like it's unfair because they had to pay to be there and we're there for free working.
But it's crazy. I've seen you because I remember I went for a friend's birthday. You came over. Like the strippers don't typically like the good strippers will walk around when they're done with their the stage or whatever and check on people. The bottle girls are the ones going around checking on niggas. So it's like, if she's coming around being friendly and offering me drinks, I'm gonna be more inclined if a lit song is playing for me to throw money. But I've watched you. I was throwing money one time and you literally left it for the stripper.
You better off just handing it to them. Don't throw it.
Well, no, not like I was throwing money at the strippers, but she was the one like coming over to check on us and stuff like that. But
I get it. But as soon as you throw money in the strip club, once it hit the floor, it's for the stripper.
Oh,
so if you want to give the bottle girl something, just hand it to her because it's a problem.
I think, in my personal opinion, like the reason why like I'm not too fond of strip clubs, I know like men's like, oh, strip clubs, titties and ass, yes. But like, you guys ever seen the show Atlanta? Well, there's this episode, if you guys ever get a chance, it's called like Stunting On. Like it's this dude named Ernest Childish Gambino. It's his show. He goes into the club and then he's spending money every second he's in the strip club. Like
it's designed like that.
If you literally sit in a chair, that's considered a section. You can't sit down in the strip club. Like literally, like he even brought his girl. The stripper walked up to him and said, "Hey, would you like a dance?" She's like, "No, but you can dance with her though." She literally danced on her for 2 seconds. That'd be $20.
It's a hustle, man.
That's how it is.
You spend the money
everything
every
we do,
time.
We need a tip.
Especially when you're there too early, when it's like, yeah, fam, you got it.
Oh my God, there's literally. I remember I was at a strip club and this stripper was literally just like, she just sat down next to me and like just started talking about her life. Oh, I'm in school. I want to do this and that, and I'm like, I told her repeatedly, I have no money. So at this point, you hear about your choice.
She was on her lunch break, bro.
I have no money.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to ear.
I don't know what it is. Like when you wear glasses, you're very approachable.
That, and plus, you're not trying to fuck. You're not trying to grab on her like you cooling. So it's like,
and that's another.
they get harassed all night, and they finally see an approachable nigga. Man.
What I've
They
actually
think you a smart nigga with a bag. That's what it is.
but they don't know I'm broke.
Aha.
So like when IMAX was here, shout out to IMAX. Like I told him like, bro, I don't be like going to strip clubs because I can't get my dick wet when I leave. And then IMAX is like, man, I'll be hoping if there's a chance. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Shout out to IMAX.
That's the IMAX. I'm just against dropping 5 bands on something I can't even go home with.
I guess the last thing I gotta ask you is, where do you see the brand going like in the next few years?
It's gonna be bigger. I know it's gonna be bigger, and I'm going to have different teams, probably in Atlanta.
Different locations.
Yeah, different locations. I'm pretty sure it's gonna grow. It's gonna be bigger than what it is. I have a vision where majority of my girls are gonna be working all of the clubs, majority of the Palm Beach clubs. Miami, but Palm Beach for sure.
I really could see you guys like having your own private buses to get to events and shit like that. Like having your own like merch, like bags and shit like that.
That's what I'm working on too.
Oh, see, I'm spilling the tea. Let me shut up.
I'm already working on that.
So you're a businesswoman. So I always ask this to like when I see people like have like a lot of like different hats. Like how many hours of sleep do y'all get a night?
I don't sleep much.
It's like 3 hours.
Because
4?
I do credit, and I do credit. I do VIP Vixens, and on top of that, I work my regular 9 to 5. And usually my 9 to 5 is usually 12 hours, 13 hours throughout the day.
Damn.
So I really don't sleep.
That's impressive. Because my work schedule, I get scheduled at work maybe 8 o'clock in like PM. 8 until 5 o'clock in the morning. I have to stay until the club closes, clean up, typical bottle service, and then get home. It's 6 now, fall asleep, whatever time. I don't wake up until 11, 12, depending on if I can get a late sleep. That's if I don't have something to do at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy.
Then you wake up, you probably get like an hour or two to chill, lounge around the house. Then it's like you're getting ready for work again at 8. That's my day.
Yeah, that's
Damn. That's really crazy.
My day's the totally opposite.
Yeah, I said that's impressive. I don't know how you feel.
I don't know how I do it either. And try to have a personal life.
Yeah, relationships too are hard to have.
Ooh. Yeah, that's right. Well, coming from all this
How did I get
club life talk, what's a non-sexual act that turned you guys on, or that you guys appreciate?
Spending time with me. I love quality time. That is one of my
QT, baby. QT,
that
I'm telling you.
is one of my love languages. And acts of service. Doing things that you know that I need to get done, and you're just doing it for me. That just told me.
Being thoughtful. Okay.
So I have a question when it comes to quality time now, because
go
quality time has a different definition for a lot of women.
Go ahead. Throw it at me.
Taking a nap.
That's
Quality time.
Yeah, it is.
Taking a nap together.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my
it is.
God, because that was
Anything that we're doing together is quality time to me. We're on the phone together, quality time.
Oh, your girlfriend's gonna be like, oh, finally someone says it. So when I sleep around you now, it's quality time.
Because I remember in my relationship that was kind of like a big riff, because like every time we would like get together, like she would go to sleep at the crib, but she would be sleeping for like 3 to 4 hours, and I'd be like,
Yeah, fam, we're not doing that.
But then later down the line, like I had to really think about it. The reason why she's sleeping is the fact that she feels safe around me.
I was
She
gonna say
feels
that.
comfortable, and I'm pretty sure the nap she's taking here, she probably sleeps better here than her own home. So
That's true.
because like this one girl said, "Oh, we
I
feel
used to be tight.
protected."
I used to be tight. I'm like, yeah, you left your house to come sleep here, but I'm like, but then you be beefing with your mom, and you have noisy kids running around, so I get it.
It takes a really mature man to, look at a situation and realize what it could be
Yep.
the reason, what could be the
Very mature man.
After hearing y'all schedules, I can understand if you sleeping if a dude is running.
Yeah, I understand.
That's all I be wanting. Some quality time.
Yeah,
That's it.
okay.
And somebody
But
to
that's definitely a
understand
turn
my
on.
hustle.
Okay, so that's yours then.
Yeah, like
Understanding
understand
your
my
hustle. Okay.
Honestly, for me, when it comes to like what's the question again?
The non-sexual act that turns you on.
A non-sexual act that turns me on is like honestly just like punctuation. Like you call me back at a certain time, you laugh at my jokes.
Oh, I want to put that bitch on the planet.
I'm just saying it's like if you if you on your off day and if I call you at like 1:30, if you call me back at 6.
You doing something? No.
Yeah, in a relationship, that's crazy.
But if you call me back in like 30 minutes to an hour span and I know you're off, hey, is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? I find
it's not.
I find that shit so sexy. If if I'm contacting a woman and she really wants to like actually like talk to me, just like spend time with
She's
me.
available for you.
So what about when it's reversed? Like, okay, I feel like men go out of their way to get that out of a woman for her to, be attentive to you. And then when she starts doing that, then y'all change up. Like,
See, I have an answer for that. It's not.
Okay.
I think we like both genders. You know what I came.
I
You
feel
know,
like
to the
y'all know my life
realization
or something.
We deconstructing shit. For me, it's like I don't mind. We both want attention, men and women. I know some niggas are gonna flag like, no, bro, I just want to, whatever. You trying to act tough. We both want attention, but I feel like too much attention could be a problem. Like we don't want you guys to get clingy to the point where it's like
but
you are
when you guys
interfering
do
with
it,
work.
it's fine.
I don't think if we do it, it's fine. But if like, okay, so if I know your work schedule, I would never call you at work unless there's an emergency. But that's me.
Throw a shade at my girlfriend.
But I'm not. I would never do that. But
He was hot literally 2 hours ago. Like
I would
why
never
is she
do that.
calling you?
But listen, that's me. But there's certain people like they don't care. Like I've been with girls that's like they'll see something funny and they'll call me for the silliest reason. Oh my God, guess what I found out? Like we can talk like later. I'm gonna call you when I get home. We can talk about
How
this.
does she know that? What if you're sleepy and tired and you just knock out?
I sleep at 2 in the
See,
morning.
that's situation.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like
but if it's a
men-
consistent thing, like, all right, man.
I feel like men, when they want attention, they expect the women to give it to them. And it's like, if we don't give you guys the attention you want at first, you guys think that we're moving funny or we're dealing with other men. Then when we start giving you the attention you was asking for, y'all start falling back and just not answering. And I'm just like, why are you being weird?
I think you know what it is.
A lot of
Again,
men.
Why are you being weird?
it's a control thing. I'll admit, it's a control thing. It's like we want. Because men are very practical. Like, they dying over there. No, some niggas are weird. I'm not gonna lie. Some niggas are weird, but I feel like it's a control thing.
And some men just think it's
Wait,
too
you
big
never
to be
seen the
true.
TikTok? You haven't seen the TikTok?
No, I don't.
Oh my God.
Why are you
Y'all
being
got-
weird to me?
I feel you. My thing is,
And they stumped you?
I don't know. I think it's just a control thing, though. I think niggas want to be in control of the whatever we got going on. Like, you free when I want you to be free. Some
I
niggas
can
are
tell you,
like that.
I keep the same energy all the time. Like if I wanted something in the beginning, I actually still want it then. That's just how I am. I can't speak for the men race, but I know a lot of niggas be acting weird when they get shit that they want.
Yeah.
Be chasing after the girl for the longest, and when you get her, can't do no.
But honestly, that's actually a good topic because a lot of men say, I just like the hunt. A lot of men just like the hunt for a woman.
That's crazy.
It's really fucked up, but
I
it's
used to
like
I heard somebody say that recently, that men like the chase, and then when
They just like women. They don't want them in a sense. Like,
Like-
you don't know the difference
of
in them
time.
keeping.
For real.
You know what? I've been around men. The toxic trait that a lot of men have, a lot of like some of us have, is like being able to say, I got this bitch around my finger. Like some niggas are obsessed with that feeling, like to know that I could call her right now, she'll drop everything and come through. Am I right? That's being inconsiderate, my G. Like she got a life, and stop bothering people for no fucking reason. Because some dudes are like that. Like, unfortunately. As besides that, when was the last time? I remember she was Lena was having a ball with that topic. When was the last time you got approached by another woman, you know, trying to come to you as a woman, being jealous or overprotective?
Just the other day at work.
It's another day.
Just the other day at work.
Why are you giving more service to
It
my man?
was a dancer. I'm telling you, don't even know her, nigga. Wasn't even looking at the man. She came over to me, and I know if she watches this podcast, she gonna be like, "So you was talking about me on that?" Yes. Like I'm standing
She's
there.
saying like, "Oh, these hands work." Boo. Like, you got me fucked
I'm
up.
standing there. I was serving a section near where her dude or whatever must have been sitting, and I made I circled around the club, came over to another spot near where she was sitting, and then all of a sudden, I got somebody in my ear asking me, "So why, I done looked at you twice, why you standing near my man?"
Oh my.
I'm like, who? I'm
work
looking
here.
around like, who?
I work here.
There's
Thank
naked
you.
women everywhere.
Yeah, so
And I'm
she
going
was,
with clothes on.
yeah,
Yeah.
she was really upset, pressed. Like she was pressing
'Cause
me
you're
all
pretty.
night. Like, she was like, you could walk around, you could go stand somewhere else. You don't
What
have
the
to
fuck?
stand near my man. Still don't even know who the man is. Wasn't even paying attention. Like, cause you just really be standing there. You've seen me at work. I just be standing around, not in my own vibe.
sorry.
Like.
This is
Anybody could be around me. It's a club, so I don't know who.
But
he
if
is.
your man had respect, he could remove himself from that situation too.
Why didn't you go to your man, sis?
I be saying that.
First of all, here's a question. Her man is on some real cuckold shit. Because if you literally in the club watching your girl dance and niggas is slapping her ass, putting a dollar bill in her pussy, I'm like, bro, you kind of have an issue. Just the fact that you just in the presence. I'm not saying that like dancers don't need love too. I'm not saying that. But
Right.
the fact is, it's a little weird that you just chilling in the cut when your girl is just dancing in front of like 100 niggas.
And that's hypocritical. Like you was doing all that shit on stage to entertain other men, but you like a girl that's standing in front of me is an issue. Like
I saw a dude literally just throw a freaking like a money ball to your pussy, and what you looking at me? you looking at
money ball.
Ain't gonna lie, that shit's pretty fun.
I feel like when I'm at work, people forget that I'm working a lot.
They think you're there for fun.
Especially me, because I know a lot of people. So when they see me all the time, they see me at the club, Playhouse. Then they'll see me at an event. Like I go out, network with people a lot. Like Marie said, we go out, we support other people's events, things like that. So people see me out all the time. So I feel like when they do catch me at Playhouse, they forget that I'm there working.
Yeah.
I'm not here chilling. This is my job to walk around, talk to men, women, and get tips. Like that's just what I have to do.
I actually have a question when it comes to like being in the bottle service. What's a disrespectful way to give you a tip? I'll give you money. What's a disrespectful way?
Don't
Like she
throw it
said,
at
throw
me.
it. Don't throw it.
So that's a big no go.
I'm gonna keep it right there. Don't throw it at me.
I feel you. I felt
That's the
kind
only
of
thing.
I felt disrespected in a strip club when I remember like before the relationship. I was getting a dance and a lot of niggas just throwing money on me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
That's crazy. Being showered with money in the club, you have to look around like, who the fuck is doing
Bro,
that?
I'm not even enjoying this shit. Like this big ass niggas like, hey yo, bro, niggas grabbing my, cause I was like 16, 17 at the time. I shouldn't even been in there, but niggas grabbing my hand, bro. You slap it like this, bro. Like nigga, you was my dad.
And when I mean throwing it at me, like don't throw it like disrespectfully. If you're gonna, make it rain on me, okay, cool, but just nah.
Do y'all dance kind of like do a little like or just
Yeah, we
boom?
do a little dance. Nothing too crazy.
Do a little twerking, do a little entertainment. It's a little entertainment.
Because like there's a lot of like rules in the gray area when it comes to going to the strip club. Like you ever go to the strip club like the quote unquote the Rose? That was the first strip club I ever been to, and then like my homeboy was like, so Gary, you about to go in here. I'm about to tell you one thing. A lot of the shit that you about to see in here is not legal.
That's crazy.
So like when you go to another strip club, cause like I'm pretty sure you can't like literally get a dance and like break down the weed and roll it on the bitch ass. Like I don't think that's legal.
If she, I'm telling you, if she will let you, it could happen.
I don't think it's sanitary that you got glitter all over your shit.
sweat, all that.
If you gonna tip her after, she gonna let you do it.
And that shit was nasty. He let her hit the blunt too. Which
Oh,
oh my god.
All right, dog. All right, the last thing, because we short on time, apparently, I wanna, I guess, touch on is, what's the smallest, like, reason, like, what's the tiniest reason, like, why you had to cut somebody off? Like, it could be on the smallest thing. It could be on some petty shit.
Yeah,
Like,
to cut out the show. Who'd you cut off?
Yeah.
The smallest thing I cut somebody off for was not asking me if I wanted something when they went in the gas station. Like, don't not act like if you go in that gas station, you better ask me if I want something, or you'll never hear from me again. Because am I not here?
Yeah, I feel that's a principle.
And you didn't want nothing.
Lena said a butt crack.
But all of that, I'm petty though. Shoes, like, I'm serious. If you approach me and your shoe game not on point, you will never hear from me. Like,
Wow.
Damn,
Okay.
No feeler disruptors. No feeler disruptors gonna approach you.
nope.
What about you,
I can't
Marie?
think of anything.
Yeah, right. All right, for me, I'm gonna give y'all a couple examples. Right, for me, it's like you cannot snore louder than me. Like, fam, we can't be
You
two
haven't made love
wolves
yet.
on this bed. Like, we can't be. Like, I don't snore loud, but it's like if you, it makes me lose attraction. I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm in bed with another man. Like, I don't want to deal with that. If you spit a lot, like too much, like just drink water. I don't know. You gotta do something. You have to do something.
I think when, like, for me, the fastest way to, like, can cut a person off is, like, if I'm trying to like meet you, male or woman. If I feel like this conversation is an interview, all right, I can't do this no more.
Oh yeah, I don't like when guys talk too much. That will. Oh my gosh, I hate men that talk too much. And I'm not saying like talk up like. If you're just talking about nothing, you just keep going on and just like you talking like a female now. Like I
Like,
can't.
the weather has been crazy lately.
No, not even that. Like if you just keep gossiping, like keep telling me other
okay.
people business and things like that, that'll
Yeah, I
make
can
me
see why
cut you
that's a
off.
turn
Oh,
off.
okay. Especially first encounter too. Like,
No, these niggas be out here
Turn-offs
talking.
and pettiness, that's two different things now. Y'all talking about petty or turn-offs?
just turn offs, really. If you want to talk about both, go ahead.
Yeah. Shit.
There's a lot of things that turn me off. So
Group
I don't
therapy
think we
session.
have. Yeah, we don't have enough time for that. But shout out
Alright, I
to
got one more.
360 Experience. Shout out to VIP Vixens. Shout out to Elite Eliza Consulting.
Oh, man.
Shout out to all the business owners because I know it's hard. It is tough out there.
And actually, to even like just as like we roll out, where can the people find you?
Or book you. I don't know, right?
You
How
can
can we
find
contact
me
you?
at Playhouse 2 only, and I work for VIP Vixen, so book us.
You can find us on Instagram, VIP Vixens. You can follow me too. Oh, that Marie, 2 O's. And, yep, 2 O's.
Fuck that beautiful.
And, and I want to let you guys know that we are doing a clothing drive for Haiti and a car wash to donate.
Oh, man. I'm
We're trying to push it for the 29th of August. We will give you the details once we get the flyers out, but that's what we're trying to push to get Haiti some supplies and all that great stuff.
All right, dope.
That's dope. That's dope. Using your platform for good. That's dope. I like that.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for the whole team coming out here to support the podcast. We appreciate it. It's good to get some female opinions. Definitely.
Yeah. Sometimes we get on here. We sound a little too misogynistic.
That masculine energy, and y'all just
We,
forget.
we get a little toxic here sometimes, so it's good to bring some feminine
Oh,
energy.
you a Scorpio? You
some
toxic?
love. Oh, see, no, I'm not. See, I love hard and I'm passionate. It comes out in a bad way.
See, like
It's-
Taurus
it's-
says, we mad chill. We just let shit slide. Sometimes we be too blunt.
Future is your father. I already-
Whoa! Wait, is Future a Scorpio?
Yes, he is.
Oh God! And y'all be on Hoodville, the
King of the
Instagram page?
Scorpios. Y'all follow
Damn,
everything.
I
he
ain't
do.
even. Oh, I know somebody else. I don't. You ain't gonna do Marie like that.
Please, I already know. Hendrix, I already know. You don't have to tell
God.
me.
Oh my God.
Future the
Oh
God.
It's
my God.
okay.
Thank you, ladies, for coming through. Oh my God, I
Oh, man.
appreciate.
I want
this.
to say a shout out to everyone that's been fucking with us, watching us on YouTube, listening to all the DSPs. Yeah, it's been like a crazy ride. I feel like I'm literally going outside. People are like, "Hey, yo, bro, you need to tell that short little nigga he wildin', bro."
Yeah, I do be talking shit, but
Yeah,
it's
man.
all love, man. Thank you for supporting us. Interact with the video. Like, send me your favorite parts. Like, don't just like comment or just tell me in person. Like, you know, subscribe if you enjoy the show. I feel like I feel corny for saying, "Oh, subscribe, like." But if you enjoy something, like you want more of that, like let us know.
And if you see me in person, just remember to stay 6 feet back because Delta is still out there.
I feel that.
For real. So what do you go by, Cheech?
I go by the name of Cheech. You can find me outside, man. I'm outside.
If I just said Delta variant.
No,
What a segue.
Safely, of
What a
course,
segue.
with my mask on if I needed to have it on. But follow the podcast page. Just, you know, I don't know, be kind to each other, like love another, support, you know, people that support you, all that good shit. And don't be a dickhead, man. Like, be a good person.
Yeah, man. I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, aka Black Business Supporter.
Okay, I like it.
All right, man. This has been another episode of These Are the Aesthetics.
Yeah.
Later.